Alright, so we're playing a little bit of Trails of Cold Steel. Just started a new game. It's the opening cutscene.
It's no use! We can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Uh-oh. They need backup. No time for backup. I'm going in. What's up? Always got to have a kitty in my lap for company, right?
This is awful. What happened here?
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like the real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade complex in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try. Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. Alright, Green, you and the rest of Group A with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Nightheart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns.
Got it.
We've learned
Let's
a
go.
lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Hi. And there's the controls. Zoom in, zoom out, switch reader dash. Alright, I think I got it. I played this game for about 10 minutes before, so I think I remember. There we go. Just rest and roll up there.
Here they come.
That's a lot of big robots.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
That's right. Let's not stand here and talk while they got a chance to shoot us.
We have nothing to fear. My turn. Huh? My turn.
Let's see if we can do anything special here. Regular attack. We got all kinds of attacks here. Lightning charge. Yeah, let's do that.
thunder now.
Ow.
Go!
Let's see what we got here. Maybe we can take one of these little ones out. Nope.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, nice.
An opening. My turn.
Alright, what special abilities you got? the target. Okay, so those are like more buffs.
Now!
Ouch. Thought we might take it out there. There we go. Got one down.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Alright, we need some heals. We need some heals going on. You got any heals? Okay. Ooh, nice. So this attacks everything in a line. This attack does the same thing. Okay. Everybody's lined up, so let's just attack. Oh man, she does a lot of damage. That power up I did at the beginning, buff I did on her stats is quite nice.
Come on!
Ooh, counter attack. Man.
My turn.
I missed.
Leave it to me.
Ow.
Lights out for them.
She's powerful.
Good work.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside with Graham.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just...
Seems so.
Yeah, probably.
So these are our caves.
Imagine.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Hey. Alright, so we get a little mini map up there.
Bring it on!
All right.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to get some life back here, right? So 800, equals 25.
Thanks!
There we go.
Leave it to me.
Nice, lightning all attack. There we go.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, wow, that was nice. She's so OP, you know we won't be keeping her.
My
She's
turn.
only for the tutorial part of the game.
All right. There.
My turn.
That lightning attack at the beginning of the match really shortened that one. Yeah, you only get OP characters like her at the beginning of a game when you're doing the tutorial section. They never last. So I think if we slash them with our sword before the match starts, I think we like get a preemptive attack or something. Yeah, I think I just got him.
It's a fight they want. It's my turn.
Okay, what you got? Oh, that's what? It's the area of AoE attack. We'll take it. See what it does. Ooh, wow.
My
Did a lot of
turn.
damage too. So if I do that attack and then I do this attack.
I'm bringing
Oh
the
no, this is
thunder
the charge.
now.
Never mind.
Ah!
Strength and speed up though. It's always good.
Right.
Take out the little guys first.
My turn.
Here we go! That's the power of the 8 waves.
Ooh, I should have tried to
Enemy sighted.
slash it.
Take him out.
My turn.
So EP is kind of like our magic points, I'm guessing. Can I get both of these guys with this? Ooh, it's a charge. Okay, so that type of attack has to charge a few rounds. Interesting.
Here we go.
He's got the awesome attacks, that's for sure. Look at that, that's awesome. Blast him with a giant wall of electrical something.
My turn.
Easy.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Lights out for them. Good work.
I love this music. It's like, I feel like I need to get up and dance to it. It's got that dance beat. Now open these boxes. Yeah, what do we got here? Ooh, reviving bomb. I don't know what that does, but okay. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure out what all those items do. No.
Where are we?
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those look intimidating. Giant pink
Those
cannon
are-
things.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Yeah, they
Damn.
are.
How'd they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
What is it? Oh,
No, they're certainly
these
not
things
shy
just
about bringing out the
teleported
big
in out of
guns.
nowhere.
Damn it. You don't have time for this.
That's
we need
right.
to take these things
Ain't
out.
nobody got
fast.
time for that.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
My turn.
All right, so these guys are pretty big. I'm gonna want to buff up and stuff, right? So this enhances strength and defense for 4 turns. What is anybody I pick? These two have this link between each other. I'm guessing like they can do some type of linked attacks. They were kind of helping each other out in the first fight we did. Sure, let's buff our
Disactivate.
shield.
Leave it to me.
Let's see that. What's his match? What match do we got here? I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna attack. We need to like kind of get around the battlefield so
My
we can
turn.
see some AoEs on these guys. They got a lot of life, it looks like. You know, this is a good ability for her.
I'm bringing the
Use
thunder
this.
now.
This really made her super strong in the first match, so do it again. Alright, now let's go. Let's start all out attacking. Start with this guy.
Now's a chance.
Yeah, link
And one
attack.
for me.
Bring it on.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Alright, so we're gonna need to do more damage. We're barely scratching these guys. Let's start trying out some of these
There.
attacks. No, they barely did anything.
Of course.
That wasn't even much better than just a normal attack. What I need to do is get it lined up so I can get both of these in a line to do some of these line attacks with, right?
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade damage.
Oh. I was right to say, that better do a lot of damage. It really built that up with a nice FMV. Whoops. I know, she's sleeping in my lap. All Puff sleeping in my lap. You woke her up, little Puff. Ooh, I can get them both. Is that real? Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
It's
Got
my
them
turn.
both.
They're open.
An opening!
Nice.
Okay.
We're getting close to eliminating this guy, I think. Yeah, just about there.
Go.
Should have him. Not quite.
My turn.
With her speed boost, though, she gets like double turns and stuff, so that's awesome.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Let's try this out. I just want to try out all the special moves just to see what they look
And one
like.
for me.
There we go.
Okay. Now. Of course.
That one special move that I just used of hers was awesome. It looks like she's out of special move power, though. There's EP and there's CP. It looks like. Let's try this water attack. That's pretty weak.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
That's true.
Leave it to me.
Looks like everybody's buffing one off.
Of course.
My turn.
We're just gonna start wailing on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
Still got like 6,000 health.
Take this. Go.
Right. Leave it to me. Here goes.
This cost a lot of points, so it must be awesome. Oh yeah, the Judgment Bolt's nice. I remember that move now.
Lights
You
out
said
for
earlier.
them. Good work.
Yeah, like I was saying, she's way too strong for us to keep her. She's definitely just a tutorial level character, right?
A self-destruct mechanism. Is their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Safe to what? We're ready to fire these giant guns, whatever they're gonna do.
Railway guns.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And he just yells, stop. Did they listen? You think they stopped? You think they didn't fire because he said stop? So that's the tutorial level, and then there's this. Yeah. You get an intro FMV. we're getting introduced to every character that's in the game now. I mean, I'm assuming that that boy that you start out with, that Rain's probably the main character that you get to be, and obviously we're going to have other people we're going to recruit for party members. But this is an interesting way to do it. It's like, here's every single character in the game right at the beginning, just so you know what their names are and what they look like. Yeah, it's not just like these are the people in your class at the academy. This is like every single character in the game. It looks like. Oh, there's a kitty. The kitty's name's Celine. Those guys just have letters as names. They're probably bad guys, but only bad guys have just letters as names, right? Alright, there's the intro. Yay. This is, well, I'm almost as far as I've ever played into this game. Alright, it's giving us a date too. 5 months earlier. Before what would just happen 5 months earlier? Alright, so we're on a train. Very old-timey looking train. Definitely doesn't look too modern.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
1 minute, wow. That's not a long time. If you've never traveled by train out there, people, it's quite an experience. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely something interesting. So we're at the Trista station. The Trista train station. Look at all these people. Notice some of the people from the opening cutscene.
Wow.
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once.
That girl she just ran straight up at me. It was like, how could she not see us? She was even looking right at
Sorry
us.
about that. I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
I think she did it on purpose.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Well, yeah, since we're students, we're both going to be there. I'm guessing that's a yes.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right,
Yeah.
though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
Something's up.
That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Yeah, you don't want to be late, especially the first day. My goodness. The way to Thor's. Okay. Okay. Pressing square, huh? You mean like this? Okay. Cool. I say we just head to the academy. This blaze right on through this little town here, right to the academy.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Okay.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Yeah, so there's another one in a red jacket, like they were talking about.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
Okay.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Why, thank you, sir.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright. Yeah, she must be a noble, huh? She seemed pretty rich, well-to-do. She's got a butler, for goodness sakes.
So this is it. Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreichels himself.
Okay. Somebody pulling right up to the front in a limo, huh? Oh my. More rich people. Bunch of rich kids at this school, I tell you. I'm guessing our main character, Rain, here is not a rich kid.
We've arrived at the
He came on the train by himself. Everybody else has got butlers and drivers and whatnot. Oh, this kid definitely has that rich kid air about him, doesn't he?
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate.
Surely you'd rather me be your butler and take your
rest
stuff
you
and
need
carry
and
it for
return
you
to
and all that good stuff, sir.
As you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Okay.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Good to be here. And here are you.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rain Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being. Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
I don't know. Should we trust these two? They seem kind of suspicious. No.
Thanks.
No, they seem fine. But their names are hilarious. Chubby Boy.
Should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance
And Petite
ceremony
Girl.
is gonna be in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Some quality names you two got there. Oh, controller. There we go.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
I have noticed that a lot of these voice actors I've heard in anime before, for sure, too. It's pretty awesome. They use some quality voice acting.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost
220 years ago.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
War of the Lions? What is this, Final Fantasy Tactics?
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
Nice.
It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Okay, it's a little fishy. A little sketchy.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
Okay.
Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
No pressure, right?
Who's talking?
No kidding. Though, this is Dreikel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy route. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine, either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
How so?
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
I'd say that'd be a good bet.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Solid advice. Solid advice. And the kids in the white uniforms just standing there, of course.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
She certainly seems happy.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
No.
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Yeah, it's safe to assume there, Rain, that we're all part of the same class. And who are these two?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
A nice name, Leather-Clad Girl.
Ain't that the truth? Wait,
Bandana
when did
boy.
you do any work? You were just slacking off the...
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them?
Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Oh, some other random person. Who's this?
Well, look who finally made
these
it.
two.
Nice work, you two.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
So are we ever
Yeah,
going to learn
she's
these
going
people's
all
names,
in.
or are they just going to be leather-clad girl, bandanaed boy, and
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little.
chubby
At least
boy
to
and
start
petite
with,
girl?
anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
What?
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Uh-oh. What are we being tossed
The
into?
class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
I guess. Old schoolhouse. It looks pretty run down and abandoned, huh?
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Yeah, I think somebody needs to learn how to count.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
For sure.
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Can't we all just get along?
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea.
Eustace?
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
What rumors?
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Ooh, a scavenger hunt.
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Well, what are you gonna do?
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Okay, before she pushes this button, this seems a little suspicious.
What?
What?
Oh. What?
What? It's a trap! That was clever.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and what's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame. Lame. I thought she should have got bonus points for being so quick on the draw.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Rean, are you... okay?
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Oh! She just smacked him. Hey, watch it now.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Yeah, infamous last words. It can only get better. How could it get any worse?
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. What?
What?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Ah, I see. So yeah, we each
The
get our own
weapons you
special
brought are all
thing.
here too.
Yeah.
Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Seems easy enough. Let's go.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is...
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Yeah, I think we should all do that. Let's go. Go grab it. Come on, Rain, go grab it.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, so we get some definitions here for what we're doing. I like. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Do I hit equip? Ooh, I can save. I've never actually made a save slot for this game. As early in the game as this is the furthest I've ever played this game. I've only done the intro dungeon a couple times. So it's nice to actually have some a save data this game. We can play some more of it. I love it. So far, it's a fun game though. Quality voice acting. Has. I'm just gonna take a quick break for the restroom, and we'll be right back with some more of this game. All right, back at it. So, we needed to equip this thing in our thing. This quartz. Okay. So there's going to be different things we can equip to learn different. It's interesting. So we'll probably find other items to add to improve our arts here. So we got, right now we got a fire bolt. Not a lightning bolt, but a fire bolt. Okay. And then we're just gonna have our default costumes. Okay. Let's see, note. This is gonna be, what? Any type of help we need controls. Ooh, cool. Save. Navigation, combat, nothing there yet. Okay, cool. I like that. It saves all the information, all the pertinent information for you.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
All right, cool.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once.
Okay.
But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, Eve.
Okay.
With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Yeah, I don't know about that. She seems way too upbeat about this.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
Oh, man.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Yeah, you tell him. Humph. Alright, so there goes those two blockheads. The rest of us can team up, right?
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... Well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Alright, so we got a proper party then, huh?
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I
Gaius,
just
huh?
arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
Looks pretty cool to me.
It looks kind of awesome.
That's what I was thinking,
Think
Elliot.
of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, Yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
It looks like an awesome katana to me.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
Oh, that's a good line, but it's also funny because this is
I think I can manage that.
typical video
you saw it
game.
yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me.
Yeah, this is typical video game / anime
Let's
stuff
take it
where
slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
so they're just standing around, talking when they should be doing
Got it.
something. The only thing that would make this more appropriate if there was like an enemy in the doorway that was getting ready to fight, and we just stood here and talked forever. All right, so Gaius and Elliot have joined our party. Okay, cool. Cool. So there's different levels of preemptive attacks, it looks like. Well, to say I'm enjoying the music too. The music's been very nice so far in this game. I like the art style too. and the
Yikes! A
animation.
monster!
Huh, never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Winds, give us your blessing.
I think I stunned it well enough. Okay. Oh. Feel like I'm on a rave.
My turn.
All right, let's just attack this one, see what happens. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What, do you not have any? Ow.
All right.
Double kitty kick.
My turn.
I mean, who didn't see this coming? Bat cats? Just playing Final Fantasy V not that long ago, and there's enemies in that game that are like these guys. Oh, his attack actually can hit multiple targets because it's like a long-range magic attack. It's pretty cool. You can't use any arts. Did these guys forget to equip their art thing? Their quartz into their thingy?
Here we go.
Double kitty kick.
Right.
All right.
Battle over.
We're unbeatable.
That one dropped a treasure chest when he died. Wonder what's in it. Red beast flesh. Okay. Take a look at the menu once this
Please
is over.
tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I think there's gonna be.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Sounds like a plan. Huh? Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information. That's cool. Interesting. So these guys need to equip their quartz? No, he's got his equipped. Cannon. But he hasn't learned anything. Is that what I'm gathering? Arts? No, here we go. Tier. Okay. Alright. Could I just not... Oh, he's even got this. Okay. And he's got airstrike. We have firebolt. Okay. Let's see what items we got. Alright, so this restores 800. Wow, that's a lot. This gives us EP, so it's like an ether, gives us magic. Okay, it's like a revive or a phoenix down there.